You know that feeling, right? That super frustrating moment when a word or maybe a name is just, it's right there, but you just can't grab it. Well, today we're going to dive into a perfect English idiom that totally nails that exact feeling. I mean, have you ever tried so hard to remember something that you can practically taste it? It's on the tip of your tongue, right? It's that mental block when you're searching for a name or a fact that you absolutely know you know. It's just maddening, isn't it? Well, luckily for us, English has this really great, super visual idiom to describe that exact struggle. And it's one you can easily use to show someone you're thinking really hard about something. Okay, so what is this idiom? Let's get right into it and break down what it means and, where it even comes from. All right, the idiom is to rack one's brain. So what this means is that you're basically putting your mind through a serious workout. You're either trying to pull up a memory or solve a really tough problem. And the key here isn't just regular thinking. We're talking about thinking with some real serious intensity. Now, the real power of this idiom comes from that word rack. So historically, a rack was actually a pretty brutal torture device used for stretching. So when you say you rack your brain, it's like you're stretching your mind to its absolute limit, trying to pull out that piece of information. Whoa, what a vivid image, right? And what's really cool is seeing how different languages capture this exact same idea. For instance, the Indonesian equivalent is memeras otak, which literally translates to squeeze the brain. So whether you're racking it or squeezing it, both idioms just perfectly capture that feeling of intense mental effort. It's awesome. Okay, that's the theory. But how do we actually, use this in a real conversation? Let's look at a couple of everyday examples. All right, first example. I think we've all been here. You're ready to leave the house, right? You do the pocket check, phone, check, wallet, check, but your keys are just nowhere to be found. So in that moment of panic, you'd say, I racked my brain to remember where I had put the car keys. And check this out, in Indonesian, it's a perfect match. Saya memeras otak untuk mengingat di mana saya meletak kanji mobilito. You can almost feel the frustration in both languages, can't you? Okay, let's switch gears. Let's go from a problem at home to one at the office. So picture this. You and your team, you're staring down a really tough project deadline, and the perfect solution is, well, it's just not coming to you. In that situation, you could say, we whacked our brains trying to find a way to finish the project on time. The Indonesian phrase, kami berpikir keras mencari cara agar proyek ini bisa selesai tepat waktu, really captures that same feeling of a group struggle. It's all about that intense, shared effort to find the answer. All right, let's do a quick recap of the key points just to make sure this idiom really sticks in your head. So, what's the bottom line? To rack your brain means to think with super intense effort. Its perfect Indonesian parallel is memeras otak. You can use this idiom anytime you're struggling to remember something or trying to solve a really tricky problem. It's all about describing that feeling of a real mental workout. So I want to leave you with a question to think about. What's a situation in your own life where you really had to rack your brain? Just think about it for a second. Maybe it was remembering the name of an old friend, or maybe solving some kind of tough puzzle. And that's a wrap for this one. Now, next time you're desperately searching for that perfect word, you'll know exactly what to say. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully useful. Don't forget to like and subscribe.